Playing the whole
This
song.
is the time. Nothing More live at Rockfest 2014. Nivens here with Nothing More. Naturally, what were you going to say? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
We were just air playing our song. Like Dan was playing the bass parts, air playing them, and I thought we should do that sometime.
Next music video, just all of us air
There it
play
is.
air guitar.
There it is. So you guys, one of the bands, every year that we have a handful of new bands here, and I've heard a lot of buzz about Nothing More. I know that the album is still forthcoming, so everyone's pre-ordering it right now. A lot of stuff popping up over on the internets and all that about your live show, and yeah, it was okay today. I mean, it was no, I mean, talk about bringing it. I mean, Johnny, right off the gun, man, you kind of have a little Bruce Dickinson Jr. vibe right at the very beginning. like I was like, man, you kind of got a little Iron Maiden kind of thing going on there.
Gold diapers?
Yeah, a little bit. But then you got the energy of like Morrison, man. I mean, you guys really bring a live show, and I think that when you come out to especially something like this, I mean, these guys, they'll let you know like they like it or they don't like it, and clearly, especially as the skies were opening up and it was raining down all over you. Yeah, I mean, you guys brought it. So thank you very much for that, guys. And welcome to your first time at Rockfest. Thank you.
Happy to hear you.
So now I want to ask you a question about was it a week or two ago? Half your gear just completely crapped out on stage.
Yeah, at Rock on the Range.
Yeah.
It just went. It all went to shit.
Stuff.
It stopped. It all stopped working, and right halfway through the set, and we had to. We had a backup system in place in case that happened, and that went down too. So we really had to think on our toes.
Yeah.
But we ended up getting through it, and the audience stuck with us through the whole thing, and it was amazing.
Which I think that they will do. I think that the audience will give you that benefit of the doubt. Like, well, clearly something just blew up over here, but if you can make me happy over here, I'm going to be cool with it. So
Yeah, totally. I think as long as you keep trying, they're there, And
so where did this rig come from? This bass where three of you guys play while the drums are. Where did this idea come from?
This man right here.
Yeah. I don't know, just had an idea, it's an evolution thing. Like, we've done bass solos forever with multiple people, and then just kind of, at one time, I was like, I want to play it like a piano. And then the next evolution of that was, I need to learn how to weld to do
what was this?
What needs to be done.
I saw you load it up, and I'm like, is he going to stand on it? Is he going to, like, what is going on
the
here?
mystery machine.
Yeah.
Daniel learned how to weld, and he started building a stand. At first we had a pretty ghetto-fied stand that was just like a spare speaker stand that we found and a board hanging off of it.
Right.
And we decided to upgrade it to metal, and Dan got the idea while he was doing that. He had all these spare parts laying around from like motorcycles and just scrap metal.
I kept it totally secret though from them. And then one day I was like, hey guys, I got the new bass stand.
Well, you sent a video to all of us, and it was just this thing like spinning.
Yeah.
It's like, what is this?
What's about to happen to us?
We're gonna kill people.
Well, I was pretty much right by the soundboard over there on the Captain Morgan White Rum stage where you guys are playing, and I was just around a slew of people, and when that happened, they were like, "What is this?" Especially the people that have been to Rockfest before, they've seen all sorts of things. They're going like, what is this? What are they doing? And so when it happened, I mean, the crowd went nuts. I don't know if you could feel it up there or not, but it was very well received. So high five on that, man.
Cool.
Now the album hasn't come out yet, but you've been doing extensive touring. Is that your guys' plan? Like, hey, let's get them going on this, because I know you got it streaming on Spotify. I know you got a bunch of videos up on YouTube and all that. Is that kind of whet their appetite and then put it out there? Is that the plan?
Yeah, kind of.
I mean, given the climate of album sales anymore, I mean, it's not like I mean, it really like what's a gold's a new platinum. It kind of seems like
right. Yeah, we actually did this record on our own before we signed a deal, and released it about maybe a little over a year ago. And we kind of had our own little following in Texas and Louisiana and Oklahoma, and but it was really just a small group of people when you start thinking about the entire nation and the rest of the world. And so when we signed our deal with 11-7, we decided we wanted to re-release it because there was so much I think life experience that we'd gone through over multiple years that went into this record, just the song content, and there's 17 tracks. It's really thick.
Wow, yeah.
And it's one of those records that we felt, part of the reason why we, self-titled it, we felt it really represented exactly who we were. So we wanted to re-release it and let the world hear it, and not just our, the people in our region.
Right.
So, but now we're taking it to the world.
Yeah, and you got a massive tour coming up very soon, don't you?
With Five Finger and
and
Volbeat.
I'm sorry.
hell yeah.
Five Finger
Death Punch.
Death Punch. Do we know is Five Finger?
It's
do
a
you know,
band.
Ryan?
They
and I'm sorry, Volbeat.
yeah, they have like guitars and they play them.
I
you know,
think
sometimes.
I think they played before. In fact, I think.
I think
Possibly. They're
both
kind of new.
Yeah, I think that's the band that played the xylophone, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what it was. That's when Tiddlywinks too.
Yeah, one of them had a xylophone, and the other one had one of those washboards.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
and
them. That's
and
it.
the corncob pipe and the banjo. God, that's so good.
Zydeco band, right?
Yeah, a little New Orleans flavor. There you go.
There we go.
Well, nothing more. Thank you very much for coming up here. What do you guys got going the rest of the day tomorrow? What's your plans for the next? I saw you over there talking to somebody. I don't know who that lady was.
Which one of us?
I'm not going to name names.
Yeah, no, we're headed to Dallas tonight for BFD.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
BFD
right.
Festival tomorrow, and then we're home for a day and off to Europe.
Wow,
Yeah.
Europe, nice.
Excited,
Nice.
yeah.
I'm curious to know when you come back from Europe what you can relay about, because I know right now over there, like, if you're an up-and-coming little baby band and you go over there, it's like, look out, man, because they're hungry for it. Europeans, man, they love that stuff over there, so that's good.
Yeah.
Clearly, Kansas Cityans love it too, as you can tell by the turnout today. But,
Kansas Cityans. I like that.
yeah, so, well, nothing more. Thank you very much. You gentlemen have a great time the rest of the day. Enjoy our fair city, and of course, enjoy your next tour and your run in Europe and all that. And big things. Looking forward to seeing you guys in the future, man.
Dude,
Thank
thanks
you
for
very much.
having us,
Yeah.
man. This has been amazing.
Right on. Thank you.
If you're a
Clear.